Masons are dangerous. A Mason learns that he or she has a free will. A Mason is very dangerous when it comes to systems of government that try to oppress the free mind of an individual.
The truth about the Freemasons in America may be even stranger than the conspiracy theories. The House of the Temple, completed in 1915, stands exactly 13 blocks from the White House. High above the 33 entrance steps, one for each Freemason degree, stands an unfinished 13-step pyramid, exactly the same design that appears on the back of the United States $1 bill.
We hold these truths to be sacred and undeniable.
The word sacred bothered Franklin. Freemason Ben Franklin suggested an important change to Thomas Jefferson's draft of the Declaration of Independence, by now the Grand Master of the Pennsylvania Freemasons. Franklin found a more acceptable word: self-evident.
We hold these truths to be self-evident.
On a Bible borrowed from a Masonic lodge held by a fellow Mason.
However, make them popular with America's founders.
The Freemasons.
Freemason history and the founding of this country, they will find some of the episodes to be shocking, strange, bizarre. Some being, some presence is overlooking the world.
Washington, D.C. is ground zero for that conspiracy.
The concept is very simple. To defeat ignorance, to Freemason, you need to seek light. You need to become an enlightened citizen.
Have been allowed in to record the entirety of a ceremony that has generated centuries of fear and paranoia. Now, cameras have been allowed in to record the entirety of a ceremony that
The entered apprentice degree equated to birth. So you're a new member. You're born, if you like, as a Freemason. The Fellow of Craft degree, or the second degree, is entirely focused on education, being a good citizen. So what's the third and last part of human beings' existence that is missing here? Well, it's obviously death. You now have a complete cycle, if you like. Birth, life, and death.
That's it. No sacrilege, no sacrifices, no Satan.
The Masonic Lodge teaches that the grand omnific word was lost with the death of Hiram Abiff. Yet there is nothing in Scripture to indicate that the word Jehovah was lost to its people.
King Solomon then establishes a new word, one that no Freemason will ever speak in public. This word is the passkey to the third degree, one of the Mason's most tightly held secrets.
That secret word is only, however, a substitute for the true pronunciation and understanding of the Tetragrammaton. Only a substitute. And that word is Mahabon.
These rituals used by Freemasons are undoubtedly of ancient Jewish origin, very old Jewish origin, going back to the time of Solomon, 3,000 years probably.
Benjamin Franklin was one of the first Americans to join the secret society. He underwent the bizarre ritual of the Freemason initiation ceremony in Philadelphia in 1731.
It is about death and resurrection, which is at the heart of the concept of Freemasonry. Each Freemason is physically resurrected from a symbolic death.
The Masonic Lodge reveals God's secret name. Is with him. The grand omnific word. Yet, our Archmasons swear never to share this word unless there are three of them together and they are under a holy royal arch. Containing the captain of the host. Most excellent High Priest, are you a Royal Arch Mason? I am that I am. For any man, Mason or otherwise, to call himself I am is in fact a proclamation of deity. Companion Captain of the Host. Most excellent High Priest, you have caused the companions to form in groups of 3 for the purpose of raising the Royal Arch. Companions, it is the order of the most excellent High Priest that you form in groups of 3 for the purpose of raising a Royal Arch. To raise the Royal Arch. Ya, Bel, on. Ya, Bel, on. Ya, Bel, on. Masonic Lodge has taken the sacred name of God and mingled it with the names of pagan deities. Would you please give the first syllable? Yah. The first syllable is Yah, which refers to Yahweh or Jehovah. It is the name of the God of the Bible. Would you please give the second syllable? El. The second one is Baal or Baal. That is the god of the pagan tribes around Israel. Baal, the god of the Canaanitish people, which the Bible strictly forbids to be worshipped. Would you please give the third word? On. On, the Osiris of the Egyptians. Masonry calls its god by the secret name of Jabulon, a joining together of 2 evil heathen deities with the God of the Bible. To mingle the name of our God with the names of pagan deities is completely forbidden by the Bible. It is a blasphemy, and it must be understood as such.
At its heart is about breaking down religious barriers. It's bringing together people of different religious origins.
The Freemasons' secrecy and acceptance of men of different religious groups made them targets of suspicion.
1776 is the year that the Illuminati of Bavaria was formed. The Illuminati, fascinating, powerful connotative reference, cultish, secret, symbolic rituals. The Illuminati was a real historical movement, created interestingly in the year 1776, and they did attempt to foment revolutions, and they did spread in secret to some other European countries. It caught like a wildfire because it represented a new way of thinking about the world that was the wave of the future.
In conclusion, there can be absolutely no doubt that Masonry's God is not the God of the Bible. Masonry has clearly rejected the God revealed in the Bible. Now, you're a Christian Mason. How can you justify remaining in the lodge? Jesus said, no one can serve 2 masters. Either he will hate the one and love the other, or he will be devoted to the one and despise the other.